Hello, Panthers. I'm Clay Scarborough, Principal of Navarro High School, where our primary purpose is to educate, elevate, graduate, prepare all of our students for their life after high school. This is the Principal's Report for April the 13th to the 19th, 2026, otherwise known as This Week at Navarro. All right, well, here we go. This is the home stretch, 6 weeks left of school. 3 more EOCs are left. We've had 2 of them. Proms coming up. Senior events are coming up. Playoffs for spring teams, banquets, and just exciting times as we wrap up the last 6 weeks of school here in Navarro for this year. All right, a headline from last week with all the things going on. 1-act play. We'll talk about them more in just a minute. They've advanced from the area round to the regional round. That is 1 round from state. That's 4 rounds deep. More on them in just a minute. Well done to 1-act for what they have done this year. All right, so last Thursday, we had the long weekend with the Easter break. Thursday last week, baseball defeated Lavernia 11-7. Softball lost 16-1 to Gonzales. The golf team competed at the district golf tournament last week at the club at Colony Creek. Out of the 15 golfers that competed, 11 of them either advanced to the regionals as a qualifier or as an alternate. So the girls team took 3rd place overall out of 6 teams, making them the alternate. Off that team, Landry Wilson and Katie Gosh each qualified to go to regionals as medalists. The boys had 2 teams compete at district. Those teams finished 2nd and 3rd out of 8 teams. 2nd place team finished as a regional qualifier. 3rd place team finished as the alternate team. And Jake Kirk also finished as the overall boys district champion. Regionals will be April the 13th to the 14th, and for the girls, April 15th and 16th. That's not too far away. That's next week for our golf team. All right, Tuesday, baseball defeated Lavernia 5-3. Softball clinched a playoff spot with a 15. Softball clinched that playoff spot with a 15-0 win on their game on Tuesday. And we mentioned 1-act play. They advanced to regionals. Here were the awards they got from that competition, the regional competition. They got honorable mention All-Star cast for Rainley Weinhagen. The All-Star got Gail Cortez was named All-Star cast. Outstanding technician was Omar Vilazana. And an outstanding performer was Josh Brooks. And they got best overall crew. So well done to all of our guys. By the way, Gail Cortez is the lead role. He is Theopolis North. That is the name of the 1-act play. And Josh Brooks is Dr. Boswell in that, in the 1-act play. All right, so Wednesday, FFA Dairy Cattle Evaluation Team. They competed at area we mentioned that on Wednesday. They brought home the district title. The win also makes them a state qualifier, so they are going to state. Well done to our FFA Dairy Cattle Evaluation Team. All right, on that team is Hope Castillo, Kaylee Kasser, Cheyenne Coleman, and Landry Wilson. Landry was the top individual from the district and 6th high individual in the area. Cheyenne was the 2nd high individual in our district and 7th high in the area. All right, so this weekend, things will update for you next week on the next Principal's Report. Baseball, they hosted San Antonio Memorial, and softball hosted San Antonio Memorial on Friday. On Saturday, baseball played at Canyon Lake, and I hope you made it to Panther Palooza, our spring community event that brings out everyone in Geronimo, Texas. That was at 10 a.m. on Saturday. All right, so the week ahead here at Navarro. On Monday, our FFA Wildlife Contest will take place. They're on the road. Boys Regional Golf, we mentioned that already. On Tuesday, Girls Regional Golf will take place. Baseball is at San Antonio Memorial. And then our FFA Wool CDE team, they go to Fredericksburg. Softball will wrap up their regular season at Cuero. They made the playoffs, so more softball coming our way. Friday, baseball will host San Antonio Kennedy. On Saturday, baseball will host the Austin Waves. And our area CDEs for FFA will take place at TAMU. Just note, here in 2 weeks, we have the U.S. History EOC and the Biology EOC. And our first big senior related event is May the 4th. It's Decision Day here in the Performing Arts Center. That's everything going on here at Navarro. It's a lot of things, but it's the spring. We're heating up. Temperatures and all the activities until the end of the school year. Hope you can make it all these. Have a great week, everybody. Let's go Panthers.